All good? We good? We live? Hold on. Check my stream manager. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, give me 1 second to finish up something on my phone that I've forgotten to finish, because of course I did. I just want to look at the thing, please. Why do I always get sent voice acting jobs that are not for me? I get dumb things that don't make sense. Anyway, okay. I have a lot of junk. What? Oh, because the festival, right. I was like, how do I have so much things? Guess the mouse ears can go in here. Mineral, junk. You don't go in there. Sow in fall. Takes all season to grow. Okay. You're going in there then. Is the festival still going on, or did it finish? And I'm not aware of it. 'Cause I still have all those eggs. I feel like I would have spent them. Definitely have this. This is for... Wow, did I not do... Jeez. I'm just looking for cauliflower for that. Fish tank, specialty fish. Sandfish, pufferfish. Pufferfish is summer. Walleye is some other thing. Should really look these things up. Whatever. Hello there, dear. I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the mail. A giant baguette. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Granny Evelyn. You're so sweet. Wow, this is a lot. Guess we're making a ton of money. Oh, and it's a Wednesday, so I can't get seeds, of course. Because why would I ever be allowed that? That would be stupid. I swear it happens every season. I'm gonna go insane because of it. Okay. I didn't realize I was going to get giant cauliflower, though. How? Cool. I guess. Wasn't expecting that at all, but... I forgot that the giant cauliflower can grow. Because I read about that on the wiki. like I've seen a lot of pictures of it online. I forgot that it existed. So when I walked out, I was like, this looks different. And I remembered. Okay. I got a secret note from the cauliflower. What's it say? To Haley and Emily, hope you two are doing well. We sent you your favorite gifts, pink cake and sunflowers for Haley, gemstones and wool for Emily. Love, Mom and Dad. Cool. Now I know that about them. Do I bother? Oh wait, no, I have a ton of seeds, right? I can plant the... I don't want to plant them here. This is my giant field. It's for single amounts of crops. Didn't get that one. That one's not grown, which I guess that's nice. All of the crops will be on the same amount again because that one's not finished. I guess I can spend today getting fertilizer unless the festival's still going on, in which case I will be going there. Oh, I got another secret note. It's Penny's handwriting. I want to get everyone something they love. Mom, parsnip, glazed yams, no beer. Jas, fairy rose, plum pudding. Vincent, pink cake, grape. Mr. Molnar, leeks, fried mushroom. Granny Molnar, beaten tulip. Okay. Good for you. Do I have enough leeks? I think I'm short. Is any of the rest of this? Just the carrots? Okay. Sorry? Okay, that seems like a scam. Trees. Buck, 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 buck. Oh, I got 2 iridium eggs. That's amazing. Okay, anyway. Oh, right, I'm growing all of those. Okay, the festival is still. I'm growing all of those trees so I can get kegs. I forgot about that. I don't know if I still want to go to the festival today. Like, I should. I don't wanna. Feels like a waste of my time, because, like, I didn't get much from going the past couple days, but I guess I can just go to check out the shops. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's throw all these eggs in the mayo machines. Am I missing a mayo machine? I'm supposed to have 4, right? Because I have 4. That's weird. Let's chuck these leeks in the food chest. I have 2 leeks. Let's just check all. Throw all those in there. We will deal with that in a minute. Apparently, I was growing a parsnip. Don't know how, but I was. See, it's hard because I don't know what to do because I want to do certain things and then I think about it and then I go to do it and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's not how that works. That doesn't make sense. I have a lot of quality fertilizer. How many crops did I have? 330? I think that's right. So if I want more of this, I need more fish. Fall, summer, fall, summer, fall. Really, I should just spend all of today fishing. Am I gonna? Probably not. Makes your catch more secure, causing the fishing bar to cling to your catch. Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go chuck a bunch of stuff in the community center. AKA like 2 things. But you know what I mean. A bunch of stuff. And then it makes me like upset that the game like it feels like they know that like they did it on purpose, that the crops finish growing whenever Pierre's is closed. It seems to be that way almost every time. And it's starting to bug me. Really? None of these? I can do that easy. And then you get a cauliflower. 1 cauliflower. Speed grow. Cool. No. Cool. I thought I had more things for the community center, but I guess I don't. You know how it goes. I will go to the Desert Festival, if only for buying stuff from the shops because I have eggs. I could get 1 more egg from something, just because, but I don't feel like I care too much. We will quickly check the shops. Okay, it's just Harvey. Radio desk. Okay. You're useless. What about you, Demetrius? Got anything cool? A periodic table. Cool. None of that's really to my liking. Does bus have oil leaks? Something? Jeez, my throat. Throat does not like me today. It's okay though. We'll be fine. Wait, keep that one. I guess I'm just gonna keep these for next year, which is kind of weird, but like, what else am I gonna do with them? I don't need them for anything. Meanwhile, we're gonna make some more spring seeds. I'm gonna use that speed grow. Make sure it grows super fast. And hopefully we'll have enough for leeks. Calico eggs don't go in there. That's not how they work. They go, put them in here. And then I'll just spend the rest of the day fishing. I didn't know you could put speed grow in afterwards. Is fertilizer the only thing you can't put in prior? Or you have to put in prior? If so, I've had a lot of missed opportunities. Because I'm like, oh man, I missed my chance. And then I guess it turns out I could have been, you know, adding other things to it the entire time. Whatever. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Wear a rainbow. That's a nice username. I like that username. We have a lot of resin. Hell yeah. Can make kegs. How are you doing? You're good? Hope I'm doing well. I am doing well. I'm doing very well, actually. Feel great. Just, you know, ran into the problem of I got all my crops done and Pierre is closed. So, because he's always closed on the day that the crops are finished. Because why would he be open at the time that your crops finish? That would be stupid, allowing you to plant crops the same day. Nah, can't happen. Couldn't be me. What was I looking for? Kegs. Iron bar, copper bar, and wood. Okay. I should have most of that. Yeah, I have all that. Cool. Gonna make some kegs. And we're gonna start filling up that massive area. What year on this this run? This is year 2. This is year 2 for me. And I gotta admit, I didn't do great as far as making sure everything was like nice and well and good and efficient for the first while. And so that's what we're really focusing on right now, is trying to just maximize the efficiency of the farm, make sure stuff is going smoothly so I don't have to worry about it. And then I just make money without having to do much. And then I can focus on other things. Because we spent most of that time focused on something else. You and you. And now we get to spend the rest of the day fishing to make more quality fertilizer. Everybody's favorite thing to do. I've only done one run, and I'm now year 7, currently debating starting a new run. I have never gotten to year 2 before. I've played this a lot. Got a solid 100 hours in it, you know? But probably even more, honestly. But I've never played past year 2 until now, because I kept playing and then thinking to myself, oh, I did the thing I wanted to do, and then I stopped playing for a while, and then I come back to it, and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. I have an idea for a new style of bed, 80 hardwood. Let's do hardwood. That's pretty easy to do. So, I've played this on stream before, and I went for Abigail, and the minute I got Abigail, I just, stopped playing. And then this time I decided, you know what, we're gonna actually play the game. And I didn't go for Abigail because I always go for Abigail, and that's basic, and I'm, you know, I'm not gonna learn anything. I'm not gonna experience anything new. So this time around, we're pining after Leah, and she's been turning out to be pretty cute. She's really nice and sweet, makes art and stuff, and love hanging out with her. Ooh, put that deluxe bait on there. Boom. So that's where we're at in this playthrough. Here comes Abigail now. Hello. Just getting seaweed. Cool. Gonna waste all my bait on seaweed. I love fish where you don't even have to do anything and you catch it. Just get to sit there. Feel good about yourself. Speaking of feeling good about myself, I don't have water. I should get water. You think Abigail hates you? Why is that? piss her off by giving her wrong type of rock or something. Boom, boom. She just never liked any of my gifts. Yeah, she's kind of weird. Like, her gifts are kind of strange sometimes. Although they're like, once you get them, once you know which gifts she likes, it's pretty easy. Pretty easy to get it. Apricot a spring thing? Yeah, I don't have an apricot tree. Whoops. This is the one that I'm doing right now, is the leeks. I should honestly be looking for more leeks too. Leah is a sweetheart though. Yeah, she is. I love her. She's great. Her art's beautiful. Especially the wood carvings she does. Very cool. And then playing a save with my girlfriend, where in that one I'm going after Shane, because I've never gone after Shane. Who is my least favorite villager? It depends on what aspect you mean. Like, who I think is the, like, worst person or the least interesting, because those are two very different answers. I think the villager I dislike the most, as far as, like, personality goes, is probably... It's hard, because I don't dislike any of them, really. I know a lot of people don't like Clint, because they're like, they say that he's, like, creepy, or is annoying, or like, weird. But, like, I've talked to him a lot on that save with my girlfriend. He seems fine. And I've gotten pretty good friends with him and had some of his, like, hard events happen. And I don't see where... I think he's just misunderstood. I think he's just, like... He's just anxious and scared to talk to women, which is totally fine. I don't think that makes him a creep. I think it just makes him bad at social situations. So I don't actually dislike him. I think... least favorite probably would just be... You know, there's probably somebody that, like, I really don't like, and I'm just not remembering who they are. Who do I talk to the least? That's the real question. Probably... And this is, like, difficult because I like pretty much everybody, but the one that I like the least is probably Demetrius. Just because he's cool and all, and I like his, like, science stuff. I like that part of his character. But it's just that he just kind of isn't nice to Sebastian at all, ever, and, like, favors Marnie a whole lot. And I get that, like, Sebastian's his, like, stepchild, but come on, man. At least try, you know? But, like, other than that, he's really not a bad guy. Like, I like him for all of his other qualities. That's why it's so hard for me to choose, because there's nobody that I, like, outright dislike. Because I assume we're not including people that you can't get hard offense with. Like, obviously, Maurice is probably one of the worst ones, just because he works for corporate. But, like, that's it. But as far as least favorite character, as far as, like, being interesting goes... Who do I find the least interesting? Probably George. Just because, like, I feel like he's a very one-dimensional character. He just is annoyed at young people, and that's, like, his whole personality and character trait. So I guess to me, I'm just like, yeah, it's not the most interesting character in the world, but, you know, it's hard to write 24 different interesting characters, you know? But I understand, like, he's not meant to be interesting, because he's just an old guy who lives at home. I mean, maybe he is interesting, and I just haven't gone down his hard events ever. Maybe he has an interesting, like, story to him. I just don't talk to him enough to find that out. Mine is Marnie. Woman knows my animals are starving and goes off to see Lewis or to work out and shuts her shop. Yeah, I've seen a lot of memes online of like Marnie's never home when you need her to be, which is very true, but I just don't really care that much. Okay. I think this will be like the last fish we catch tonight. And then we will go home, make a bunch of fertilizer, and, you know, hope it's enough for tomorrow. We are going to make bank tonight, though, with the amount of cauliflower I just sold. It's going to be so much. Please don't walk out of the saloon. What's your favorite thing to do in the game, you know? Because, like, you know, there's a lot to do. What's your favorite thing to go do? You like mining, fighting, farming, animals, fishing, talking to villagers? What is your thing? I feel like everybody likes a different aspect of the game, which is very good. It's good when a person is able to create a game that, like, many people like, and for lots of different reasons. Because it means that you did a good job at making sure that your game is versatile and fits a large range of audiences. I got 32 out of that. That's it? Jeez. I should have been prepping more. That's fine. We'll prep better for fall, probably. It'll be okay. I love the mines, but also crops are running self-sufficiently now, so I love that too. Yeah, it's always nice when you can get things like automated. Like, I'm sitting here wasting all of my energy every single day just watering crops. $82,000. That's crazy. Skull Cavern is fun. I don't like the Skull Caverns just because it's so hard. And I feel like every time I go to the Skull Cavern, just like offhandedly, I do fine. But then when I go and I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to try and go as deep as possible, get to this landmark, I only get ladders. I don't get any holes ever. And it pisses me off. Let's take some... Let's make some food, honestly. You know what? Hold on. Chocolate cake. I'm going to eat an entire chocolate cake for breakfast. Can I please? I didn't want fortune teller. I want weather report. Storm. Yes. Okay. We're making a bunch of lightning rods. That's the goal today. Iron, refined quartz, bat wings. I have most of that. Iron, I just need to smell some iron. Really. Okay, that's still not done. I'm so happy about the update that allows you to hop around while you're watering stuff, because I mess up all the time, so it's nice. Yeah, my animals also make so much produce. I feel like it's the quickest way to make money. It probably is, like, in the long run, it's, like, the better way to make money, because you don't really have to do much. You just kind of feed them, and then they just produce. For some reason, my brain is like, oh yeah, it's so much, it's an investment, and so it's not worth it, because you gotta wait forever before you actually get anything out of it. But that's not true, and I know that that's not true, because it takes like, it's like 10 days before they start producing in full, you know? But my brain just tells me like, no, it's bad. You're doing bad. It's wrong. Okay, this is the problem we're having. Because I realize now why I had those pillars up. It's because when they're not being used, it's hard to tell where the sprinklers are meant to be. Because I have all of these plots. These spots are all for sprinklers in the future. Once I get them, which is why we are waiting for a thunderstorm, as the title of the stream suggests. Because as soon as I get it, I don't gotta worry about this much anymore. I'm on Switch, so I don't have the update yet. That makes sense, actually. For a second I was like, what? No way, that's kinda dumb. But then I was like, no, I get it. That makes sense to me. Okay, Pierre, we need seeds. And you're gonna give them to me, and you're gonna like it. And it's all gonna be good. Can't grow anything that takes longer than 10 days. What I can do, though, is water everything. Pam's birthday. 25 pieces of stone. Yes, I can do that. It's easy. Pierre. I need 330 seeds of literally anything. I don't care. Probably... Potatoes take 6 days, so those would be done... 9... 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 4th, the 24th, and then I'd need to grow something that takes 3 days.
We're underscore A
which I don't think there is
now
anything.
Part of the family.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I always appreciate follows. They are very nice and very sweet. So thank you. Appreciate it a ton. I'm trying to figure out what to grow. Something that takes 5 days, because then I could grow that and parsnips in a row. 7, 4, 8. Or not. 10, 4. You know what? No, we'll just do... No, because if I do potato... Okay, wait. What would be better? Parsnips twice or potatoes once? I think parsnips twice would be more... money. Or kale once, not potato once. I could do kale once. I think kale once is better than parsnips twice. Right? Yeah, well... Sorry, your message didn't go through till I was already halfway doing this. Or I didn't get it until I was halfway doing kale. I'm sorry. But we're doing kale because I think that's going to be our best bet. It's 330, right? That's the amount that I numbered. I numbered. Great words, Noah. Doing so good at commentary today. I'm a streamer. I'm so good at talking to people. That's how that works. Okay. First of all, you, boink, you are going to be uniform with everything else because it's bugging me. Secondly, start watering junk. I'm glad that you think I'm doing all right, because I don't feel like I am, but I appreciate the support. I need to say words because I always do this thing. This always happens to me where I'm in the middle of streaming and I'm doing great, and I'm like talking and being there with chat and everything, and then I just get so focused that I get what I call the streamer stare, where you get so focused in the game that it's just and then you just forget to talk forever. And it's just 20 minutes of silence and staring directly at the screen with no emotion or anything. Such a chatty person IRL, but to talk in game would not be happening. Yeah, it's like a whole different thing, because I'm also a very extroverted person. I like talking to people gives me energy. Being by myself and like being alone drains my energy. I get so tired when I'm not by anybody. And like, my girlfriend knows this. She's very much not that way. She gets drained from people very quickly and just needs to like lay in silence for a while. And like, there are days that I need to lay in silence too, but like it's more rare. But like playing a video game and talking at the same time to people, especially if you're trying to talk to like nothing, like it's the hardest when I'm here on stream and there's nobody talking in my chat, because I know that the only way people are going to want to stay is if I'm talking. But it's hard to do that when there's nobody there, because I know that nobody's watching, or like there's no proof of somebody watching, and so my brain is just like, oh yeah, just shut up and be quiet, because you don't need to say anything because nobody's there. But they are, and I need to remember that, and it bugs me that I don't remember that. I'm gonna try and spend as much of the rest of this day fishing as I can, just so I can get even more fertilizer. It's not the amount I wanted to do. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 times 7. What's 5 times 7? Or no, what's 25 times 7? Computer. 25 times 7.
25 times 7, 175.
Computer. 175 times 2.
175 times 2 is 350.
Minus 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 20. So 330. Okay, yeah, I did my math right. So I have 330 crop spots here prior to that. So I don't need to go buy more seeds. Meaning I can just focus on getting more fertilizer before I plant for the rest of today. I'm just gonna chuck this on my person. Go fishing. It's time to go fishing. And then we will plant all of the things and, you know, make a bunch of money. Gonna be rich. I should also go to the forest area. Going. Give me berries. Berries give health. They give goodness. And then we can fill out as much fertilizer as we can get. Hopefully, at least another 50. I always feel like watching Stardew Valley on stream, that the day is so much longer than it feels to play. Yeah, I think it's mostly due to the fact that when you're streaming, streamers like to talk about what they're doing because it's more interesting than just watching. At least to the majority of people. I mean, I know that there's people in the world who would much rather just watch the straight playthrough, no commentary or anything. But, you know, that's like not most streamers' way of doing things. They like to explain what they're doing to their viewers. And so they'll sit there and do so. And personally, I know that whenever you're in a menu, the time pauses on the day. So, like, this is going by, but now it's paused and will not move. And so I normally, when I'm explaining stuff, and I have a hard time explaining and doing at the same time, I will explain while in a menu, and that lengthens the day, because then, you know, the menu's open. But, like, it also might just be the thing of, like, when when you yourself are the one that's doing the thing, you're just more into it, and so you just lose track of time faster. Like, I've been streaming for 40 minutes. I didn't realize that until I just barely looked. There are days that I will stream for hours and forget about time, and then there are other days that I'll stream for, like, 45 minutes, and I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore. Which is just, like, not realistic. Also, I forgot to go get stone for Robin. Did she say she wanted me to collect stone, or just give it to her? Because I have stone. Level up fishing? I thought it was already max level fishing. Okay. Nope. She wants me to gather stone. Okay, I can do that. We will first. We're gonna go to the secret forest, or whatever it's called. I don't know if it's actually called that. I think it's secret woods. What is it? I don't know what it's called. We're gonna go there, break some hardwood, get closer to that goal, and then go to the quarry. Should have the quarry unlocked. Yes, I do, because it's not the boiler room. It's a different room. I just know that I have the quarry unlocked. Excuse me, sir. Did I water the other crops today? I must have. Oh! Shane time. Up late, huh? Here, have a cold one. Thanks, buddy. Life. I'm being called. Give me 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. Kind of important. Plans with a friend tonight. Just double checking on things. Boom, 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 boom. You ever feel like no matter what you do, you're gonna fail. Like you're stuck in some miserable abyss and you're so deep you can't even see the light of day. I just feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm not strong enough to climb on top of that hole. Or climb out of that hole, sorry. Sorry. Fast drinker, huh? Man after my own heart. Just don't make it a habit. You've got a future ahead of you still. It's okay, Shane. I understand. Well, my liver's begging me to stop. Better call it a night. See you around, Riverswain. See ya. Hello, Ash. How are you? No, I'm slow because of the alcohol I consumed. Dang it. How you doing, Ashton? How are ya? You okay? You doing fine? Doing quite well. How about yourself? I'm okay. I'm better than okay. I'm doing pretty good. Let's just gather some hay. You know how it is. Gotta make sure my silos are full. What kind of pizza do you like? I'm good with pretty much anything. My favorite kind of pizza, I like pizzas that have bacon on them, and I think my favorite kind of pizza ever is pepperoni, bacon, and olives. The only things I don't like on pizza are, I don't like anchovies, and I don't like pineapple. Not because I'm like, ew, pineapple on pizza's horrible, more just because I just don't like pineapple at all. Here's pepperoni with mushrooms. Actually, yeah. Mushrooms on pizza is also good. I'll eat mostly anything. Like, I'll even eat Hawaiian, even though I don't really like pineapple, but I will eat it. The only one that's, like, definitely a no is, like, anchovies, and that's about it. Same on the pineapple opinion. Yeah, it's not because pineapple on pizza is bad. It's just because pineapple is bad. I just don't like pineapple. And it's not even, like, gross. It's just not my thing. Whenever that comes up and I say, yeah, I don't like pineapple on pizza, they're like, what? Were you some kind of purist? I'm like, no, I just don't like pineapple. Leave me alone. Oh, we're gonna have a problem. You distracted me. And I didn't, oh! It doesn't matter where the fertilizer is, just that it's in the ground in any of these spots. I know it's like all over the place, but it's not gonna matter. Wish I liked olives. I really tried. Yeah, I know olives aren't for everybody, but I love olives. They're good for me. I like them. They are one of my favorite. Are they a vegetable? They're not a vegetable. What are olives? I don't blame you for not liking olives, though. I get why people don't like olives. I just don't like green olives. I like black olives, and that's it. I think I'm going to pass out before I finish this. Oh, it's going to suck. I wasted too much time doing other random junk, and now... No! I think they could be fruit, but they have a pit. Yeah, they have a stone pit. Pirate, obviously. Why would I choose anything else? And now half of my kale field is gonna be growing at a different rate than the rest of my kale field. No! Google says fruit. Okay, they are one of my favorite fruits. Mostly just for the sense that I like them. They taste good. I like them on pizza. I like them on my Subway sandwiches, amongst other things. Does a cow? Well, now one half of the field is going to be a little bit less grown than the other half. I need to make those lightning rods I was planning on making. Give me just a second. But no, and my favorite pizza: pepperoni, bacon, olives. That's my go-to. Just because I like pepperoni, I like bacon, I like olives. I like other things, but at a certain point, depending on where the pizza is from, pizza just gets grosser the more things you add. For me, it's just like, with too many ingredients, it doesn't taste like anything. So, is 9 lightning rods enough to catch all the lightning? I'm gonna just place them sorta everywhere. I don't know if you're supposed to place the lightning rods near stuff or near each other. I'm not sure. I want to make sure that my crops don't get blown up, but I don't know where the lightning rods are supposed to go because it wasn't very obvious to me when, like, I'm supposed to put them near stuff, right? Okay, we'll see how that goes. What are the games I'm playing right now? Like, on stream or just in general? Because that is 2 very different questions for me. I think on stream, I have a Minecraft series that's kind of going. Only a little bit, though. Not, like, really, really, really doing it, you know? We have been playing the same Skyrim run for several years now, and still have not finished the game. Barely made any progress, because every time I play, I just get distracted. I only got 5 leeks. Jeez. Okay, I made a mistake trying to grow all the leeks rather than just having them be. Oh, there's more. Okay, yeah, we're good. Just got a message from my dad. Cool. My car registration is here. Games that I'm not playing on stream, but I am playing. I've been playing a lot of Peggle recently, trying to finish all the master challenges. Because I love Peggle. It's a very fun game. It's been a little frustrating. I'm not great at Peggle, so it's been kind of difficult. I have 9 leaks. I need 3 leaks. Dear Mr. Riverswain, last night a Joja team member found you incapacitated. Medical team was dispatched to your home safely. We're glad you're okay. You've been billed $1,000 for this service. Okay. What else am I playing? Started playing Melatonin, the rhythm game, just because I wanted to try it out. I like rhythm games, but I just don't play them that much. No, I don't want to eat the cauliflower. What was I going to do? Oh, right, Granny Evelyn. Granny Evelyn. Oh, Riverswain. You're wondering what that good smell is. Son is into rhythm games? Man, my Evelyn voice is horrible. Give me a second. Hello, dearie. How are you? Is that better? Why, that's nice of you to say. I'm actually baking my famous cookies. I think that's better. Here, why don't you try one? I will try one, Granny Evelyn. Thank you for the cookies. Well, what do you think? It's like chewing on a hockey puck. It's delicious. Thank you. I think I've come to know you well enough to give you my recipe. Just make sure to keep it a secret. Thank you. That's so sweet. Here is that leek you ordered. For your husband. Your husband. Okay, I should keep some of these still. I made a mistake. No, I'm still growing a bunch. Okay. God, I hate myself. I'll be fine. It's fine. We're fine. I'm just more likely to get more if I do this. And then I have 5. We have 5. I can't sell the rest of everything else, just still make a bunch of money. Really, I just need to go foraging 4 more leeks instead of trying to grow them all. Would have been fine. Just decided not to. She wanted stone, 25 stone. I can go do that right now. I will do that right now before I get more distracted and forget about it again. Corey. Cool. Might as well just take it straight to her. How'd you get into streaming? I started streaming... Okay, that's actually kind of a long story. Like, it's not, but it is, you know? I started doing entertainment on the internet when I was very young. I was about 10 when I really wanted to, like, start doing entertainment on the internet. And I started by doing YouTube. I made YouTube videos when I was super young. They're not great. They're very cringy. A lot of them are very cringy and very boring. Some of them are just kind of bad. But all in all, that's what I was doing. And I did that for a few years. I made YouTube videos just on and off for whenever I felt like it. Oh, you didn't want the stone? You just want me to get it for you? I hate those. Like, I like those quests. But I'm like, but now he's just there. So yeah, I made YouTube videos every once in a while on that channel. And then it sort of just divulged into... And there was several points in time where I was like, yeah, this is going to be, like, my thing, and I'm going to actually do it, and I'm going to start, like, really, really doing it now, and then I just wouldn't. And I realized later, much later, that it was because I just had such a trouble with having to sit down and talk to a camera when there was nobody behind it. It was so difficult for me to be able to do that. And so eventually, I was like, I'm going to try my hand at streaming. And then I streamed, and it felt good, because I'm able to just talk outwardly without the fear of, like... Because when I'm talking to a camera on a YouTube video, I don't get that connection that I get with people. And so it's much harder for me to talk without feeling weird about myself and like, feeling... feeling like I'm not doing my... Like, I'm not doing it right. I always felt like I fell short, and that I wasn't good at it. And so I started doing streaming, and I was like, wow, this is so much better, because I can just do it when I want to. I don't feel like I am constrained to, required to upload like this time every single week. Being consistent is what matters the most. And streaming, being consistent also matters while streaming, but not nearly as much with the YouTube algorithm. And so, I've been able to get past that, and now I'm able to just like stream when I feel available emotionally and physically available for it. And so that's what I do is I stream when I'm available. I still try to stream at least like twice a week. But that's how I started streaming. And I think my first stream was like 3 years ago. It was towards the end of 2020. And back then, I was still in high school. I had a horrible haircut. I looked weird, and I didn't feel good about myself. I had a mic. My mic was one of those shitty lav mics that doesn't actually work as a lav mic, which are like, they're like the tiny little microphones they use for like interviews that you clip onto your shirt. That's the mic I used for a really long time. It wasn't actually very good. It would cut out like all the time and be super fuzzy. I used to use this super old, I have the camera, the webcam I used to use right in this cabinet. Oh my days. Down here somewhere. Maybe I don't. Well, I was using this old camera I got from a like YouTuber's kit from when I was like 12. Super horrible camera, didn't catch video very good. And granted, my like camera now still doesn't catch video like great. Like if I do this, it's blurry, but at least it's like a little bit better than it was before. It's actually like nice, And then I was like, I enjoy streaming way more because I don't have to edit. I don't have to go back and watch the video to make sure, like, that it's actually good. I don't have to cut things out. I don't have to add in extra stuff. It's just me. And I like that. And granted, in the future, I'd like to get to a point where I feel that I can move up and say, like, I'm gonna start like having like mods on my channel and whatever, but like I'm at a point in this that I don't need that stuff yet, because like I don't need a mod to moderate 2 people in chat. If somebody's being onerous, I will notice it myself. Thanks for sharing. It's really interesting to hear your journey into streaming. I appreciate that. That's very kind words. There's been times where it's been hard. Like growing up, my brothers used to make fun of me when I did YouTube, and that was one thing that made it really hard. They don't anymore, because we're grown ups, and we're not immature. I say there, but like I was immature too at the time. I overreacted a lot and got unreasonably angry at them. But we're grown-ups now, so they don't make fun of me anymore, and I don't get angry anymore about that kind of thing. And so it's a lot easier for me to do this because I feel respected by my peers in doing it. And so it just makes it a lot easier to do when I know that like the people around me look at it instead of from a view of you're just wasting all your time and it's people aren't gonna whatever. But now I view it as the people around me are supportive of it. They're very like, oh, that's super cool. Like, do you get a lot of people? And I'm like, well, no, there's usually only like one person in my chat. And they're like, yeah, but I think you should always follow what makes you feel good. And usually that does end up being your passion. I mean, yeah, it is good to follow what makes you feel good. It's just it's sometimes hard, you know. It is very difficult for a lot of people to be able to do that, just because, you know, restraints with resources or the people around them just don't help them through it. But you know, I've done a fairly good job myself as far as working towards this. Like, I'm a Twitch affiliate. I never in a million years thought I would be a Twitch affiliate, which, like, a Twitch affiliate isn't really much. It just means that, like, I have a certain number of people who watch me. There's just a couple of requirements you have to meet to be a Twitch affiliate, and that allows you to start making money from Twitch streams. But I'm not a Twitch partner, which is like people who are paid directly by Twitch rather than just by ad revenue. But like, I never thought I would even remotely get there of being a Twitch affiliate. It just blows my mind that I am in a place that allows me to do that. I'm in a place where enough people watched me for enough time that I'm able to make money off of sitting here and playing a video game that I just enjoy playing anyways. Excuse me. But, you know, making money has never been my goal with making content on the internet. I've always only just really done it just because my mindset with it is, if it is good for me and it is fun, and even if in 100 hours of streaming, all I do is I make one single person have a slightly better day, it's worth it to me. It feels fulfilling to be able to see people be happier just from seeing someone else do something they enjoy. That's the biggest reason I enjoy making content, is I enjoy seeing other people enjoy it. Which sounds like really weird, probably, but, you know, it's the truth. And the truth sounds weird sometimes, but, you know, it's the best way I can say it. Is Abigail in the saloon? It's raining. I don't think she will be. Oh, maybe. Sam was here. Oh, Abigail. Okay, hold on. Yoink. Boink. Yeah. Thank you. But I remember when I used to make YouTube videos when I was a child. There are some of those YouTube videos I'm still very proud of. Some of them I wish didn't exist on the internet, and I can easily make that happen by just removing them, but I don't want to, just because it's there, and I might as well leave it. I'm not, none of it's in any way like, oh, he did this, he's a bad person. It's just like embarrassing things. But I was a kid, you know? Kids do and say embarrassing things, and so I'm not too worried about it. I leave that up for people to still view. I don't, like, I don't point people towards that channel, like, ever. But, you know, if people stumble upon it and they see those videos of me making stuff when I was, like, a little kid, you know, they can watch the cringy thing and make fun of me as a child. I don't care. But there are some of those videos that I made when I was, like, 15 that I'm still very proud of and think are genuinely hilarious. But, you know, it just is tagged on with the rest of that channel. And it was just that, like, it became difficult for me to want to make content anymore on YouTube, just because there was so much backlash from people around me saying, like, oh, you're never gonna make a living out of that, or you're never gonna be, it's not like people are gonna view it, you're not gonna be famous. And I'm like, well, that's not my goal. I'm just making it so I want to. But because of the people around me saying that to me all the time, it made it very difficult to want to continue to make stuff. My favorite streamers are the ones who build their community and make content because connecting with others is their focus. Numbers isn't everything. Yeah. No, I agree 100%. I have... Like, I still care about numbers. I'm a very numbers guy. Like, I like seeing graphs and seeing trends and those kinds of things. But it is not what drives me. It's just sort of there. Like, it does help motivate me to continue doing it, because seeing that, like, there is progress being made is, it's helpful to be able to see that, like, progress is actually being made, so you don't just go insane making stuff thinking, like, oh, I'm not going anywhere, That's the worst feeling, but seeing that progress is being made is helpful, but the numbers aren't what I care about. It's about finding your tribe, isn't it? Sometimes it's like the strangers on the internet who get you because they have the same likes and values. Yeah, very much, very much. That's why my, like, biggest rule on this channel for the people who watch is just don't be mean to others, Respect the people in this chat as much as you respect the streamer. And even if you don't respect the streamer, I would much, much rather the people in my chat respect each other than respect me. Because, if the people in my chat aren't respecting me, it makes good content, I guess. But if the people in my chat aren't respecting each other, that's just not fun. It's not a good environment. It's not interesting. It's not sustainable. So that, like, when I see people getting into arguments, I try to de-escalate it as much as I can. And if I can't, I just say, hey, I'm going to time you out. Just because, you two are causing problems, and I don't know who's in the right, who's in the wrong. I don't want to give that verdict, but I think you both need to just calm down. My second biggest rule on this channel is don't backseat game, because what's the point of me playing the video game if I'm not gonna, play the video game? I don't want people to the minute I start Elden Ring to tell me, hey, this is the best combination of weapon and armor and whatever. This is gonna get you through the game super fast. I'm like, I don't want to get through the game super fast. I want to play it at this speed, my speed. So, like, I'll get people who they'll come into the chat and they'll be like, they'll tell me, like, oh, you're playing Stardew Valley, if you do this, it's like the best thing ever, and it's gonna make your farm super great. And I'm like, okay, thank you for the information on how that mechanic works, but I didn't want the information on, like, what is the best, like, optimal strategy, Like, I enjoy it when people come in and give me little tidbits like, hey, did you know that if you do this, this can happen? Because then I'm like, oh, that is neat. But if they're like, if they come in and they're like, by the way, the crop that gives you the most money per day is this one, and so just grow that and don't grow anything else. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do what I want. Leave me be. But I enjoy people who come in and they give me insight into the game, because they'll come in and say, hey, here's a little, like, tip so you don't waste a bunch of time doing this thing wrong. Like, I wasn't aware of the fact that... Give me a second. I wasn't aware of the fact that if you plant grass outside where your, like, animals are, that sometimes they'll eat that and then you don't have to feed them. I didn't know that. And then somebody told me that. And I was like, wow, thanks, that's super helpful. Like, that is a good tip. But then other people will come in and they'll say things, like, they'll be like, hey, building 2 silos is actually inefficient, and you would have been better off if you just made a chest and then took all of your hay out of the silo and put it in the chest, and that way you didn't waste a bunch of resources on a silo. And I'm like, it's 5 copper. It's, I know that there's, like, an efficient, most best way to do the thing, but come on, man. I like having 2 silos. It just is easier for me. Best thing about Stardew is that there's no right or wrong way to play it. Yeah, exactly. Like, you could play Stardew Valley and never talk to any of the villagers, ever. And you would still have a good time.
you could play Stardew Valley and never grow a single crop, and you'd still have a good time. And I like when game developers think about how different people enjoy different things, and so they make different things. Now, granted, that's not going to work for every game. Like if I started playing Elden Ring, right? This is my go-to example because like Elden Ring is a very specific game that a lot of people know. If I started playing Elden Ring and then it was like, oh, by the way, actually you don't have to play the story, you can just go chop down trees for the entire playthrough. I'd be like, okay, but I'm not gonna. But because it's not the point of the game. It's just not how like Elden Ring is designed. But this is a game where the design allows for a lot of creativity in how people play and different ways and play styles, which is very good. Look at me being all talkative, being good at streaming and stuff. Doing a good job. I'm gonna eat that green bean because I'm low on health. What's up, my chickadees? Ooh, we low on A. Get fed, baby. Now, we've got all these battery packs, just as planned, and we can make way more sprinklers as soon as I get the iridium for them, which I don't have. I think I have enough for one iridium bar, which can make one sprinkler, which is still good, because it just means that less work. The way I'm viewing it is I have enough energy every day to water all my crops, but every new sprinkler I get is just a little bit more automation. So it may not be smart to have this giant field right now, but hopefully very soon I will not have to. I don't have any iridium bars, I don't think. I can make one. I can't transmute new iridium. That would require... Can you do that at level 10 farming? Or mining? I guess I should probably go to like the Skull Caverns tonight. Okay. We will do this. Pre-planning. Brain just shut off. I was like, where do I put the iridium? What machine does this go in? Okay, we will chuck everything that is near and dear to us in here. You go, you go, you go. We have a warp totem. We are going to give that blueberry wine to Leah, and then we are going to eat a bunch of food. I'm putting all this, taking all this over here. Algae soup. I will take algae soup. Sashimi. I will... Oh, what's the fish that's in here? Okay, cool. That's not fish that I care about. We're good. We will make some sashimi. We'll make a couple fried eggs. Then we will chuck everything else back in here. And now we have a bunch of food for the Skull Caverns, which is what we want. Oh, bombs. I never bring bombs, and I should bring bombs. Gold ore, solar, and void essence. I could make a lot of those. Come here. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that.
Making a bunch of mega bombs, baby. Do like 10. These are extras. These are also extras. I'm gonna eat most of these fried eggs right now, so we have a little bit more of this. You know what? We will. I'm gonna give that wine to her tomorrow. I want to just leave right now for the Skull Caverns, immediately. Sooner we get there, the better. Hello, bam. To the desert, please. I keep forgetting that that guy exists, and I should start trading with him more, because I feel like he has important things. Oh, come on. First room, really? That's stupid. I don't want to deal with this. I might just blow them up. I just need better defense, is what it is. Die. How? How are you all still alive? Does blowing up do nothing? Come on! I hate this. Yeah, did I lose some junk? Did I lose all of my bombs because I... Cool, thanks, Harvey. I lose my junk. I lost my slingshot. I didn't even know that you could lose the slingshot. Thought it was like all the other tools. Okay, at least it was just the cherry bombs. I don't really care that much about the slingshot. Never use it anyways, but jeez. Well, we tried. At least we can say that. I hate that so much. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna eat an egg so that I don't have this, because it's gonna bug me when it's just I can get the slingshot back from Gil. I was not aware of that. It's good to know. Let's put one of these batteries. Because there's a thing that requires a battery in the thingy, I think. Right? Is the thing over there for that? Yeah. This thing. It worked. The lockbox swings open. Inside there's a note. Your first task, bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. Leave it in the box, Mr. Key. You gotta go grab him. Give me a minute. I think he's in my room. Yoink. Get him a chair. Don't know why all these games are right here. Oh, legs. Give me a second. He requires several pillows to be able to actually see while he's sitting in this chair.
Otherwise, he's just too short. Okay. Because you're new, I'll give you an introduction to Pig Dog. This is Pig Dog. He's just a little guy. He's sort of the mascot of this channel. He's very cute. I've had him for several years. His name is Pig Dog. He is a pig dog. It's okay. My legs are just really sore. I was working out yesterday, so my legs are just gone. He is a pig dog. His species is pig dog. And his name is Pig Dog. And he sits right here. And he looks very kingly. Is he on... Can you see him on screen if he's sitting on that? Or is he out of view? I've done this enough that he should be in view. I don't think I messed up. We actually have Pig Dog emotes that are just little pictures of him that my girlfriend did. They're very cute. You can just about see him. I wonder if there's a better... Is there... What? How is it looking? I'm trying to figure... It's too small. Oh, he's like... He's right on the... Here, we can do him a little better. There we go. Now he's more fully in view. Also, I didn't realize that those lights back there were on. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn them off. I'm so sorry about that. I usually turn these lights off every time I stream, the back ones, because they just glare in your face. Did not realize they were on. Now it should be better. Yeah, we've got this one and these ones. I think that's all of the Pig Dog ones. Okay. He also has a girlfriend. Her name is Salmonella. She's sitting over there. She's also the name of our cat in this, who I have not pet yet today. What was I doing? Oh, right, I put the thing in the box. How do you get a rainbow shell? I forget. I've forgotten how. I'll summon her next time. Good to know. No, you're good. What else do we have? I'm gonna keep these on me because I didn't go very far, at all, but I do plan on just going back like tomorrow night, so we'll just do that. Blueberry wine we will give to my lady now that we have returned. And then, how much longer on this one? 2 days. Ooh, I don't know if I'll get that in 2 days. I guess there's that one. My beauty, my love. It's locked. What? Is she not home? I should check. I should go talk to Krobus more. I haven't gotten much from him. And then I think after maybe one more day, I think we'll be done. I'm streaming, by the way, just so you know. Alex's strength training diet. Complete breakfast, salmon dinner. Learn to love this food. I can feel the protein. Good to know. I mean, we'll check again real quick to see if she's home, but I don't think. I don't know if she will be. Okay, cool. Got it. Tomorrow is my last day for this. She's not feeling sociable today. Yeah, I guess. I don't have any food on. I do have food on. I'll just... As they give me the exact same. How does 4 pieces of algae give me the same as a whole fish? That's absurd. Please. I'm gonna put these all on the trees that I've meant to put them on. Do I have any other large tree stumps that could be cullen? I don't think so. Although I only need 10 more, so it's a lot more feasible now. Is iridium done? Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. We need a battery. Boom. Boom. Wait. Gold. Gold bar. Gold bar. Gold bar. Like, I knew there was a third thing, but couldn't remember what it was. I have succeeded. I have grown. I should put the tappers on the trees. Now I will go to bed. Feels so nice. Just knowing that those are there. Feels so good. I might be done for today for streaming. What's this? Okay. I think I'm done. I think I'll be done for the day. So we'll exit out of that. Say our goodbyes. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for talking to me. I hope you can catch me on my future streams and other things. If you want to watch past streams, you can go find VODs back until, I think, May on my YouTube channel that is connected to this. That YouTube channel is also just called Riverswain. Has all of the video on demands for the streams back until like May, and a lot of shorts from those streams as well. So do go check that out if you want to watch past streams. See a lot of the Stardew Valley up to this point. I will say I'm not as interesting in those streams just because I don't have a lot of people to talk to normally on stream, so I'm very quiet a lot of the time. I try to stream at least 2 times a week. It's very erratic. Sometimes I forget. In fact, it's been two weeks since I streamed last. Whoops. But I'm gonna try and get back on schedule. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. Drink some water, because you probably have forgotten to drink water in a while. So, do that if your body says that you need it. If you feel fine, don't drink some water. You don't need it. But you most likely do. So, thank you. Bye-bye.